Goes up. I am live. Can't see the chat. All right, I'm live. Make sure this is down.
I'm uploading videos, so I can't go live. Come into your deal yet. Right.
Well, it says there's one in here.
Fishing with Big Mike.
Big Mike. Texans down under. How y'all doing? I appreciate y'all coming in. Yeah. I don't know if y'all seen the title or not, but we're just helping out neighbors and hanging out with a helpful hand and just rambling, as rambling with the Broomers would say. Just rambling. So, let me see. Martin SUK, how you doing, my friend? Oh, you don't. What happened to? Okay, we got to fix that, Martin. You got to have a wrench. So, and anybody that wants to drop any links in my chat, I don't care who they are. Just do what you want to do, because we're just having fun, hanging out, and uh, So any links of your friends, go for it. You can drop your own links. It doesn't matter to me. So let me do this. Copy. Do this. Backwoods Mindset. How you doing today, sir? We're just hanging out and just talking about whatever. Um, just kind of Saturday afternoon get together. And, links in the chat if anybody wants to come up. Big Slim. So we made some adjustments to our Nightbot. Hello, Rolling with Raquel. Yes, this is on now.
You are live.
So if anybody wants to come up, the links in the chat, let me know. I think I have the right one, but I'm not sure. Big Mike, all you got to do is type in drop, and it'll drop your link for you, or you can do it yourself.
I want to test this.
So if anybody, wants to drop other people's links, by all means. Hello, Momo's Place. Or Mall's Place. So. Yes, Raquel. We are live. This is now. So, Ryan Williams, how you doing, sir? Oh, give you a. If you want to drop anybody's links, go ahead, my friend, brother. So. So we have 4 people in the house. Thank you for coming by.
Warn them that I'm about to test this, and we're going to see if we have much in the way of.
Sound like the tractors here.
All right, let's see. If
We got 5 people.
That looks good.
Dad, someone's here.
Hi.
Yep. All right.
Thank you.
Let's see.
Yeah.
He's for me.
The guy on the tractor?
Yeah.
Isn't that Dad's friend?
Yes, but he's my friend too.
What are you doing that?
Hello, everybody. We're going to check and see how well this works.
Maybe cut some grass.
Matt and Jack are both in the same room, so we're seeing if we end up having any
That's why I'm gonna be
echo.
out there.
Which we will. It won't be from the computers. It'll be from us talking. There's a new face. Let me get her. So y'all feel free to drop whatever links you want to. And the echo is from us sitting across the table from each other.
Yeah, there seems to be about a fairly significant delay.
So
Hmm.
but it's not showing because I have the banner up. Mm,
Okay. Is anybody else noticing an issue?
yes.
Okay. Well, crud.
It's because we're both talking.
Dad, we need to mow back at our house more.
Okay.
Jessica Dumpster Girls. How y'all doing? Got 10 people in the house. Thank you for coming by. If you type in drop in the chat, it'll drop your link. And also, if you want to drop anybody else's, by all means, go ahead. Wendy from Louisiana, how you doing?
I muted my other page.
So I gave you a wrench. So if you want to drop some links, go ahead. Dobson, Explicit, how you doing? Judy May, hello again. How are you doing? Jessica Dumpster Girls is saying hi to everyone coming in.
Did you get all that?
And I'll drop the link again if somebody wants to come up.
Did you move it? No, we need it up. You can wait till later to do it, but we need it up.
So you have to excuse some of my family members. They like to talk even though they know we're in a live chat, live stream. This is just real life where, you know, we try to help everybody that we can. And, you know, so if anybody wants to drop any links, by all means, go ahead. You will not hurt my feelings. Richard, hey, buddy, how you doing? You gonna come in here and drop some links for your friends? Backwoods Mindset, congratulations on the 400. Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Hi,
How you doing?
I'm okay, thanks. You?
I'm good. Poof, gone. Fishing with Big Mike, almost 700. Hey, if anybody does not have Fishing with Big Mike, y'all need to go check him out because that man, he puts in the hours with the live streams. Uh, he goes out and does live fishing, and it's fun. Watching him, it's just he has a fun time, and he tries to communicate with everybody.
Hello, I'm
Hello
back.
again.
Sorry, it's new to me.
Yeah, it's new to everybody. So how are you doing today?
I'm okay, thanks. You?
I can't complain.
That's good.
So, uh,
I think Rich is going to come up now as well.
okay.
Come. Oh.
Oh, she gone. Hello.
But give me a minute. I need to give me a minute. Sorry, Matt. I got to switch some stuff off.
Okay.
Oh,
She's back.
right. Oh. No, that's rubbish. No, that's even worse. That'll do. Matt, how you doing, mate?
I'm good.
Have we got an echo, haven't we?
So how y'all doing?
Is that better?
No, it's a massive echo.
Yeah, there's a real bad echo.
Right. Okay. Just so you know, Tasha is my wife at the bottom. I'm going to cross out and see what's wrong.
Okay. Oh,
The echo's gone now. It might be because we're too close.
yeah.
Go back.
It's okay. I'm off to bed soon anyway. I got work out in the morning.
Yeah, it's only 3:00 in the afternoon here.
Oh, it's 9 o'clock at night here, and I got to be up at 6:30. So,
So where are you from?
we're from Devon, UK.
The UK? That's cool.
Yeah.
So, Cutie, how are you doing today?
There's someone called. Oh, there we are. Ryan. Hi, Ryan.
He's got to get his headphones.
Oh, okay.
What's that? Can you hear me all?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Right, there we are. It's working now.
QDS says, Ryan, I've been.
I think Tasha
you.
and Carl are too late. So
Wanting to see-
I'm
trying
not
to
going to
see
come on.
Oh, dying
No.
to see you.
your face since first time I saw you in chat the other day.
Well, there's his face right there. Hey, cutie. Lost in Hillbilly Translation. How you doing today? So,
Let's turn that light on. Oh, fuck. There we
So
go.
what's Brian's page about?
well, Brian over here, he just recently started his YouTube channel.
He just dropped it.
Another one, yeah.
So, and Ryan, if you could watch your language, please, sir. This is a kid friendly.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Both of my kids are in the live right now, and my son's over there saying he just said the F-bomb.
All right, okay.
So, and anybody in the chat, if y'all want to drop your friends' links, go right on ahead. You won't hurt my feelings. QDS wants to know where you're from, Ryan.
UK.
UK. So, Texans just hooked you up. Thank you, Martin. Richard saying hello, Texans down under. So, across the pond, I'm here in Boston, Massachusetts. Well, that's cool. There's a few people that are from that general area. So, Lost in Hillbilly Translation says, "Go Wildcats." John's Fishing Frustrations. That's his link right there that Richard just dropped. So y'all go check him out. So
Texans down under. What is your channel mostly about? Well, my channel is about anything at the moment. Not really focused. Can you do your own lives yet? No, I've got to wait for the 24-hour period. Because I lost my
Backwoods
other
Mindset
channel.
is stepping out, jumping off. You go take care of what you need to take care of, and if we're here when you get back, come on up. Make sure you throw out some links before you leave, sir. Raymond Williams is saying hello to QDS. Or not yet? So I don't see a whole lot of links being dropped over there.
I see a few.
Kitty Whiskers, how you doing? Here you go, Raymond. So I'm gonna pop the link in if somebody else wants to come up as well. I've been told we can get up to 10 people on this one.
Yeah, that's a $25 one, isn't it?
I think so. I don't know. My Texans Down Under takes care of all that stuff.
All right, got you.
Big Mike, drop your link. Lost in Hillbilly Translation wants your links.
What did you just say?
Oh, around $25 a month, so that's $25 British pounds. Oh, there we are.
Yes, Lost in Hillbilly Translation says Ray, $25.
Yeah, it's about £18 and 21 pence in our currency.
18 to 21 pounds.
Yeah.
Fishing with Big Mike, if you just type in the chat drop, Nightbot will drop your link for you. There's another awesome channel to go check out. Outdoors with Chris Garcia. He doesn't have a whole lot of content up right now, but he is working on it. And there it is right there. Nightbot just dropped it. There's another awesome channel right there that Jessica Dumpster Girls just dropped is Scrap Dog. He does some pretty interesting lives, and he scraps a lot of stuff. Does a few things.
There we are. Just subscribe to him. Scrap Dog.
And yes, I'm looking at my phone again because the chat in here is going too fast. I can slow the other one down. QDS just dropped her link with Nightbot. Raymond just dropped Pontoon Jody's link. Richard dropped Polar Bears.
Howdy, Craig's Cabin. Hello, howdy.
Craig's Cabin. How you doing, my friend? Hey, since you're on here, if you want to, you can drop anyone's link you want to, and you can drop your link to Amazon for your book. What is she up to now? Hello. She's saying hello to Richard. Or no, Raymond Williams and everyone in the chat. So she was saying hello to Raymond as well. No problem, Craig. Craig's Cabin. If y'all don't have his channel, y'all go check his channel out. And he did write a book, and it is available on Amazon. RJ, how you doing, my friend? Fishing Tales, how you doing? I seen you come in earlier a little while ago. Didn't get a chance to say hello. So, and Ryan, if you could drop your link again, please, sir, I would appreciate that.
Yeah.
He needs a few more people.
Well, I lost some subscribers last night. I had about 12 logged
Yep.
into YouTube, and it went straight down to 4. So
Yep.
I don't know what Google's playing at.
Well, I think it had something to do with when you got spammed. It's very possible that YouTube is paying more of attention.
All right, got you.
So,
You from Scotland, Ryan? No, I'm not.
no, he's from the UK. RJ is saying hello to Texans. And Martin is dropping Carbon Down Under's link. If y'all don't have him, I think that's the same person that pops in on live every once in a while, where you just never know what you're going to see when he pops in. Yeah. Terrible at fishing, Mike. That's,
Yeah, that would be your first couple of videos. Nobody
yeah,
would ever believe you could catch fish. if
I
you
know.
post your first video.
I know. My very first video that I tried to do, I went fishing and I didn't catch anything. Richard's dropping the Explicits channel.
Oh,
So I don't know if anybody's noticed. Nightbot is dropping a PayPal link as well as the Square link.
I've got to set that back up again. What do you call it?
Mike's
Nightbot.
Fishing Home. Richard just dropped Mike's Fishing Home. So I'm going to put the link in the chat again. If somebody else wants to come up, by all means, my door is always open.
I closed out some other things, and I was wondering if that might help. I don't know.
Yeah, if y'all don't have what's she up to now, y'all need to go check her out. She's doing some pretty awesome live streams over there, and you just never know what she's going to do. So, but yep, I'm very interested to see where YouTube is going in the whole. Because from my understanding, there's quite a few changes coming through on down the pipeline, and yeah, I just wish they'd bring back the one where all you had to do is click on the person's name in the chat to join their channel. It's so much easier for everybody to get to know each other. And Craig just dropped his link for Amazon.
somebody new that I hadn't seen before that showed up. Baby girl gems. Someone I hadn't seen the name of before.
Hmm.
That came in.
We have a newcomer, Baby
Hello,
Girl
hello.
Jims. How are you doing? I gave you a wrench too. If you want to drop anybody's links, go right on ahead, Baby Girl.
I got my bags all packed, ready to go.
So,
Yes, Henry's coming.
and Craig, if there's anybody else in your communities that you want to drop their links, by all means, go right ahead.
It looks like I'm coming to stay a year, but I'm bringing some
So,
yarn.
I'm kind of curious to see if Rambling with the Broomers shows up today.
What I told done. Yeah.
That's another really good channel. If y'all don't have Rambling with the Broomers,
The only thing I
y'all
don't
go
like
check
is
him out. He can talk for hours.
Brooms.
Brooms.
the pineapple seems
It's
to
brooms.
pucker.
Brooms.
Like not laid straight. Like it's got too many stitches.
Texans Down Under just picked up Craig's cabin. Thank you. That's just the channel I mod for.
I was thinking I'm gonna just factor.
Richard, you can drop anybody's link, whether you mod for them or not. You go right on ahead, whoever you want. Can Lost in Hillbillies translation drop Rico's link, or the Dobsons, or even Maria?
Oh, I found him funny last night. Oh, what's his name? Rico, is it?
Yeah, he's doing an egg challenge.
Egg challenge.
Yes, where he's going
No comment.
to eat raw eggs.
Is Rico in here?
Oh. Okay. What is she up to now, Ryan? Are you going live at midnight? Well, I don't know if I'm gonna go live at midnight because it's just opposite 9 over here, so I don't know. You've got to wait 24 hours before going live, see?
See, and I heard that you can't go live unless you have 50 subs.
Well,
Unless you go
if
from a
hang
streaming
on.
service.
But I also heard that if you get over 500, it'll open
Yeah.
your community tab.
Well, if I go here, if I go here now, go live.
There's Rico's Foods, Brazil Foods, Bizarre Foods. If y'all don't have him, y'all go check him out. He eats some very bizarre stuff. You know, he also does the one chip challenge. He does a lot of hot foods. Yep, there's another good channel, Road Warrior 13. Yeah, I'm interested to see where he's going to go. There's another great channel, Frontier Survival. How you doing, sir?
How are you doing? Big Matt needs chat up after live so he can go back to if you missed the link.
Probably around 10 or 11.
Ah, right.
So, and yes, I will be leaving the chat up after I go live. So, and I have to go back and double check and make sure I didn't miss anything. But yeah, I mean, it's a perfect opportunity for me to pick up other channels that I might or might not have had. And you can as well. Y'all can go back and watch my chat afterwards and pick up other channels. So, what's she up to now? Just dropped somebody's. It's moving too fast again.
I know. It's doing on my computer as well.
Yeah. So we got 12 wonderful people in the house. So, Frontier Survivor. He's getting real close to that 1K mark. You know, he's got a little over 100 to go.
Okay.
You know, so if y'all don't have him, he puts out some really good content. He does Dynamite on Wednesday nights, is a live stream, and really, you don't ever know what you're going to be talking about in his live streams. So, and he'll bring guests up too. As a matter of fact, I'll drop the link in the chat if anybody wants to come up and tell us about their channel or just shoot the breeze. The only thing that I ask is we keep it family friendly.
So you're gonna have a
So
busy morning.
I may go on a rant this Wednesday. Frontier Survivor.
okay. Well, we'll be tuning in to see that.
Definitely.
So I don't know if anybody caught the Huntsman's live last night. He was putting some pretty real stuff out there. So, you know, that's another really good channel to check out as far as you can see what to do and what not to do. And, you know, he does a lot of gaming, but he does bushcraft. He does, you know, he does some really good lives.
They gave you some good juice before you started that little trip down the hall.
Yep, they changed a lot. So,
Right. Oh, really? Not just free like normal, huh? Usually it's around 3.
Can I,
you want to hijack it?
yeah, just for a second.
Okay.
Hello, folks. Texas Down Under / Anita. For those of you who are figuring out recently that I'm Matt's wife. It's something I really noticed that I thought was important. When we do all these swap meets and stuff, I've talked about how it's not just going to their channel and following them, but it's also watching their content and getting to know who they are. And one of the things that the Huntsman said last night that I really, really liked was not to get pigeonholed in one little thing. You know, everybody that's in your group is probably already with you, you know, so you want to always bring in new people. That's where your new subscribers are going to be coming from. So the way you're going to grow is something that brought to mind for me was we are not just one facet. You know, no one's just an outdoorsman or just a fisherman. You have other things that you're interested in your life. And it's good to put out some content that kind of has that crossover, because people looking for that can find you for the other. And, you know, there's channels I've come across that I've found I really like that I never would have looked for. So anyway, that was my thing. Do you have any thoughts on that, Ryan, or anybody in the chat?
I don't have no thoughts, no. I agree
No.
with it.
You agree with it? Okay. Any thoughts, comments, anecdotes, any of those things? I really more and more, because I watch Matt do these, and I'm usually in the background, following the chat and stuff. And there's all these great people, and I go and I watch some of theirs, and it can be real intimate. You get to know the people on the panel, and I think
Yeah.
that's fantastic. Um, Being able to, I think that's what some people are looking for, is a little more of that. Who are you? Not just, how quick can you make a fire? That's cool. You got a new way of setting it. You got a new way of doing things. That's fantastic. But who are you? How'd you find that out? Who taught you? What are you going to do with it? You just going to have a fire starting contest, or,
Yeah.
what's your plans with what you're doing? So, you said that you're still figuring out what you want your channel to be about.
Well, at the moment, it's just video games and stuff like that
Well,
at the moment.
hey, that's cool. A lot can be done with that. What
Oh
games
yeah,
do you
big
play?
time. Well, Grand Theft Auto at the moment. GTA.
My our son likes to play a bunch of games, but I kind of limit a little bit. I mean,
Oh
he's
yeah, you
12.
got to.
Oh,
Yeah.
Matt said that I have more than hijacked his feed. He needs to get back to it. So, thing of it is more people follow him than me. So, I get to talk to a lot more people if I hijack him. Well, usually I'm backing yours up, though. That's the thing.
I give you the option first.
Matt, I'm a stay at never home mom. I'm always going in 15,000 different directions. We homeschool and everything else, and I do the live stream for our church and stuff. So here's Matt back.
Yeah, I mean, everybody does, if you look at rustic woodworking, it's not just about woodworking. He does do outdoor content as well as farming. He's building a new house. So, if you go and look at Arms Family Homestead, it's not just about animals. Yes, that's the main target, but they do a lot of creek fishing. They go hang out with Jimmy Houston outdoors. There's a lot of things that are going on. So, and you go check out Rambling with the Brooms. He doesn't necessarily do fishing, but I've seen he's recorded people doing skydiving. He goes down to the lake. Yeah, I mean, he can ramble, but there's other things that he's doing. So, a lot of the fishing community that's in here right now, they live on a farm. Some of them don't, but there's a few of them that do. The Dobson's Explicit, he does other things other than fishing. So yeah, you never know what you're going to get into. You can't, no matter what you want to do, you can't keep doing the same things over and over because people get tired of looking at it. Yep, Hillbilly does other stuff during the winter when he can't go fishing. So, and a lot of the farmstead community, they have to deal with trapping animals and stuff, to protect their livelihood. Scott also does some canning. Yes, he does do some canning. Like I said, it's every channel has their own definition of what their channel is about. But if you're going to grow as a whole in this community, you got to be able to step outside of the box. And, sometimes you might have to do something that's, out of your comfort zone, you know, but it's life, and that's what most everybody wants to see is life. It's different definitions for different people. So, I mean, you look at Frontier, he does really good live streams, but it's not all about that. He does put his content out. He steps out of his comfort zone with a lot of things.
Rico is live.
Rico is live right now.
Yeah.
Oh. Backwoods Mindset. I hope everyone is making new friends.
Eat the worms.
So, yeah, that's another one of those channels. It's not just about fishing. He does camping. There's quite a few things he's doing.
Oh, it's his faces he's pulled in, man.
So,
Is he always like that?
who?
Rico. I'm watching you and watching Rico on the other screen.
There's no telling what Rico's going to be doing.
He's on about worms now.
Yeah, I was gonna pull him up on my phone.
Yep. So, Texans Down Under says, "Thank you, cutie. I definitely like knowing the person behind the channel.
Otherwise, I'll just watch TV.
Otherwise, I'll just watch TV." Yeah, I mean, you got to get people in there watching, and that's Craig's Cabin is dropping Backwoods Misfit. So, thank you, Craig.
Like to know more about me, is always welcome to
So Backwoods Mindset. That's another really good channel. If y'all could go check him out, I'd appreciate it. So we still got 12 wonderful people in the house. Thank you. 13. So, yep, there's Rambling with the Brooms.
Go on, Rico. And
So, but yep, anytime, big Backwoods Mindset. So we got 14 wonderful people in the house. So, yep. I'll drop that link again if anybody wants to come up. So, I appreciate everybody stopping in. and visiting. You need to turn that down, please. So, Mr. Boots and Bounty has come in. That's another really great channel. If y'all don't have them, go check them out. I'm sure somebody will drop the link here in just a minute.
Hello, Shotgun. Jeffrey, hello. How are you doing?
The Australian Angler. That sounds like a pretty good one. Anytime, Judy May. Yee yee. Hello. How you doing? Mr. Boots and Bounty just dropped their link for Boots and Bounty. Off the Res Catfish Hunter, how you doing? I will drop the link again if anybody wants to come up. Jessica Dumpster Girls, you have a good one. We still got 15 wonderful people in the house. Thank you. Thank you. Backwoods Mindset, if you want to come up, the link's in the chat. So, Richard's back.
Hello. All right.
How you doing?
I'm doing good, mate. It's only a quick little pop in. I would like. I am. Hi there, Ryan. Big Matt.
Hello, 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 Richard. How are you doing?
It's just a little quick question. what
Okay.
are your thoughts on moderating?
Oh,
Uh,
some people can be moderators and some people can't.
Yes.
So,
But do you feel that the moderator can
How bad does the weather changes?
wow, I got such a time lag here. Sorry. No, I got a big time lag here. Sorry. Right, I've lost my
Okay.
thread. What I was trying to say is, if you're a moderator, the moderator can control the channel and how the channel runs, and oh, I think I've caught up. And how they share your channel, they share it to their friends. Where, I mean, I put everybody out there, actually everybody that I got, whether I'm a moderator for or not. Where
okay.
some moderators only put up their favorite channels.
I disagree with that. I think the moderators, if you're in someone else's channel, you know, somebody asks you to share their link, you should share it, whether you're sub to them or not.
Yeah,
As long
but they don't. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, but you can't do that. On some of the channels I go on where I'm not a moderator, I cannot share their channel or do anything apart from put it on Facebook or anything like that.
Yep. Yeah. So, but that's also part of the reason why I put the Nightbot, to where if somebody comes in here and they're not a moderator and they want their channel dropped, all they got to do is type in drop. You know,
Hmm.
but I've been in a few other people's lives and people ignore, if you ain't got a wrench, they ignore you, and it's like
Yes.
I don't agree with that. If you have a job in that channel to do, you should do it.
Yeah. Well done. Yeah, I totally agree with you on that one. Yeah, but that's all. I just wanted to get your thoughts on it. That was all, Big Matt. Sorry.
Yep, not a problem.
Yeah. Well, I am going to get off of here because the time lag on here is absolutely ridiculous. I'm just echoing all over the place here. But thank you very much.
No problem.
no worries, no worries.
And my door's always open anytime you want to come up.
I don't
Yes,
even know how to
he's
get
right
out
there.
of here.
Oh, there we are. Honestly, I have no idea how to share another channel.
Yeah, cutie. I mean, it happens, you know. Yeah. But if you go over and check out Texans Down Under, cutie, she does do a demonstration on a video on how to share out links. I mean, if you want to.
Where's my webcam gone?
Corbin Down Under, how you doing, my friend?
Howdy, howdy. Oh, my webcam's gone. Great. Whatever you do, do not upgrade to Windows 11. Why is it doing this? Modern technology for you.
Mm-hmm. So, and I'll drop this link one more time. If anybody else wants to come up, any questions, by all means.
I wish I could. I wish I could go live here without having to leave my
So,
fish and chippies.
so
All right, off the res has to jump off to go pick up their granddaughter.
okay, off the res. You have a good one. Thank you for stopping by. J Dog's gone fishing. That's a new one for me too. I had to check that one out. No, I have him. Daddy Duck 365. How you doing, sir?
No, it's not what I want.
StreamYard.
How do I keep?
So the link's in the chat if anybody else wants to come up.
Everything in free plus StreamYard branded in your streams. Unlimited streaming. Oh, 10 people on the screen. Logo, overlays, backgrounds. Oh, it's not too bad for $25.
Mm-mm.
Hi, Raylan. Oh, I need to look. I need to look at Kendra's
Okay.
schedule for this next week.
Yep.
So
That's part of what I wanted to make sure of.
Corbin Down Under is saying thanks. So
Okay. I don't
Cutie says, "What's a PB bass?" Well, it's your personal best, biggest size. My PB bass is 6 pounds.
It is 10 o'clock here in the UK. Today has gone really slow.
Yep. So
Mine's 9.226 ends.
Leo and Irene, how y'all doing today? Daddy Duck says his PB bass is 14 pounds, 13 ounces. Pretty good one. Polar Bear, how you doing? So there's a new one. And anybody in the chat that has friends that they want to see grow or they want to help, by all means, drop their links.
How about if somebody's dropping a bunch of links, they could maybe come up and say a little bit about those channels, why they're recommending them.
So yep. Irene, if you have any channels that you want to drop for your friends, go ahead.
Yes, I was planning to go buy some. I didn't know it was out though.
Same thing.
I knew from what Mom said it was low.
Yeah, that's Raymond. That's another really good channel right there. One Ton Fishing Club.
I hadn't made a
Yep.
drink of
Thank
water
you for
in
dropping
so
Cassidy's World,
I
Richard.
didn't realize all of those things were gone. Well, I try to, especially when I know you're not feeling well. Or should I say, you shouldn't, what are your phone?
$351 Cleveland. How you doing? I'm gonna drop a well, maybe. I'm gonna drop a link in here real quick. The link that I just dropped, that's another really good channel. He's just getting started. If y'all could go check him out, and I think everybody in here will probably like his content for the most part. And he does a lot of cool things. He's swimming with bass, and he has turtles and exotic fish. So, oh. So, does anybody else want to come up? So, Yep, Richard. That's another good channel too. 3+1 Outdoors. That's another pretty good channel. Thank you, Irene. So, oh. Richard, what are you sorry for? Daddy Duck, how you doing, sir?
Hey, buddy, what's going on?
Not much.
Whew. Oh, I'm just getting home from work. I had to finish up the paperwork.
Yeah. So you been doing any hunting lately?
Not since I've been back from Kentucky. I haven't done. I mean, I literally dropped my stuff in the house and went to work, and that's what I've been doing.
Yeah.
I had to put the duck season is not in yet. It won't come in until November. Deer season is in full swing. We are still building our palace. Once it's done, I don't know if I'm doing a video on it, but I'll have some pictures of it. It's a beast. You can hunt 4 people in it easy when it's all said and done. It actually has a 2-level staircase to get into it. So,
wow.
Yeah, it's going to be.
That's a mansion.
We'll be able to get in there, and I can set cameras anywhere I want. I can get behind the hunters and shoot film. I can get in front of them. We have night lights, green night lights. When the hogs come in at night, they trip the lights, and we can shoot the hogs at night. It's going to be impressive, brother. Impressive. But I ended up, as soon as I got back from Kentucky, I had to put my boat in the shop. Baron go out in the shaft, and I wasn't going to have time to fix it. I knew I wasn't going to have time to fix it. I mean, right now I'm working 7 days a week, So I took it to the shop and just got it back yesterday afternoon. So I'm ready to get back on the water and do some scouting.
Yeah.
So what you been up? You been fishing any or anything?
No, I want to. We finally we're starting to cool off a little bit here, and then the freshwater levels are starting to come down finally. So I'm hoping here in the next week or so I can get out and get some fishing done. So other than that, just trying to get ready for hunting season and
Well, they now where are you at? I always forget, man, and I'm so sorry. Where are you at again?
Texas, Houston, Texas.
Texas. I'll get it one of these days. One of these days, I'll remember where the heck you are.
That's okay.
But
I don't remember where you are.
I was 80. I'm in South Carolina. And
see, I was going to say Virginia.
No. I ain't. I'm swamp. I'm a swamp rat, not a hillbilly. But I mean, we had 83-degree weather today, so we're supposed to be getting some cooler weather starting tomorrow.
Yeah,
and I'm hoping
I think we're sitting around 85. So I think we're sitting right around 85.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous. I mean, the heat is just. I get home, I don't want to do anything, and I got so much. I got so much to get ready. Just got my boat back. I got to get a blind put on it. I got decoys, brand new decoys in the shed. They got to get line on them.
Yep. Richard, you have a good evening. So.
Who am I near? Polar Bear? You didn't happen to catch Lee Evans today, did you?
No, I didn't. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yes.
You missed.
Yes. Yes, I did. I seen it. I was laughing. He's like, please don't share this out. And everybody shared it out.
I'm at work. I got my iPad over here, and I'm doing something over here, and I wasn't paying attention. I had literally forgotten the bet, and I turned to look, and I swear, I had to take a hot poker to my eyes. That's something I just don't ever want to see again.
Oh, it was hilarious. So, I think somebody got it. But
Jeremy tournament cats. I think he's down in the. I want to say he's down near Somerville. I know Palmetto Cats is not. He's about enough from me. On the other side of the lake.
Yeah. No, I think Jeremy Tournament Cats is close to you.
I can't remember if he's in Somerville, South Carolina, or if he's in Lancaster. I can't remember.
Lancaster. I believe it's Lancaster.
Okay. Depends on where you're from is how you pronounce it. I've always pronounced it Lancaster, but I guarantee you he'll pronounce it Lancaster.
Yeah, because he says it really fast.
Yep.
So,
got me some new decoy weights. I don't know if y'all can see those. Coated cable for the lines. And I can't wait.
Shoot. I got some of those that are now I can't. I think by trapper for the duck decoys, the weights
Yep.
and the lines. I don't know where I got them from either, but they're old. They're just hanging in my shop. So do you do any trapping too?
Do what?
Do you do any trapping?
No. There. When I was a kid, I kind of dabbled in it, but never really had the places to go. You got to remember we used to, we don't do it as much anymore, but we used to run dogs on deer drives and put dogs on the ground. And they didn't like trappers because the dogs were always stepping in the traps. So you had to wait to after the deer season. Well, if you did that, duck season is in full swing, and I could never decide, do I want to trap or do I want to shoot ducks? And I said, well, I want to shoot ducks. So
yeah. So I put out a few traps. It's not nothing major, just more or less to keep my livestock protected. But now during hunting season, I do have my hog trap set 24/7 because here we got bad hogs.
We shoot hogs all the time. My buddy, where we're building the stand at, it's on his property. And as soon as it's done, we should have it done within the month. And we'll be able to go in there and just stay all night. Because it's big enough. I tell you what, I'm 5 foot, and when I stand up and stick my hands straight up, I can't touch the roof. It's got a window. I might have a picture of it.
So what you're saying is I can't walk in that one without hitting my head.
That's the shooting hole.
Yeah. Looks like a pretty good view. Whew. That's a nice one.
Oh, it's.
I'd have to walk into it like this.
How tall are you?
6'9".
No, you can stand straight up. Trust me.
Oh,
trust me.
Raise my
You
hand.
can stand straight up. You could probably stand up and stick your hands out and maybe touch the roof. It's huge, dude. It is huge.
So is that your 13 pound or 12 pound, 13 ounce bass back there behind your head? Yeah.
14 pounds, 13 ounces.
Yeah, well, I had it backwards.
And that one is about 6 or so.
Yeah, that's about my PB.
I honestly caught him so long ago, I can't remember how big that one was. But that one's 14 pounds, 13 ounces.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a nice one. I've seen them that big. I ain't never caught one, but I've seen them.
I tell you what, I thought I needed a bigger boat. I caught him I caught her on a top water lure. and I was in a snake boat, and she pulled me everywhere. I mean, I had no control over that fish for a long time.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's like my PB catfish. I caught him in, it probably wasn't even an acre-sized pond, and I caught him on a bass fishing rod, bluegill rod, and I was walking in circles around the pond, and then he turned directions, and I had to go the other way. But I had to. You do what you got to do.
I've caught some. I really don't catfish that often. I'm not. When I fish, I like to move around too much. I just can't sit in one spot. And but I have fished and catfished, and I've caught some nice fish. I mean, 10, 12 pounds maybe are the biggest I've ever caught. Usually, we'll keep up to about 3 pounds. We'll keep them and skin them out and fry them for supper or whatever, cook them up. But when I fish for food. I don't fish for, just to go out and, fish. I like to eat fish, and so I go and fish to eat.
What'd she say?
I get big bass when they're not in season.
Cutie gets big bass when they're not in season.
Kitty whiskers.
Oh, kitty whiskers.
Do what?
Kitty whiskers gets it big bass when they're not in season.
Y'all have a season on bass?
There's Mr. Scott. I guess it depends on where they live.
Yeah,
So
we fish 360. We can fish 365.
When I go catfishing, I usually have a bass rod with me because I'm kind of like you. I don't like just sitting there. So, but yeah. Oh, but so it goes. You have deer season before you have duck season, or is it duck season, deer season, duck season?
Our deer season, depending on where you live in the state, and depending on if you shoot a bow or not. If you shoot a bow and you're in the right part of the state, you can start deer hunting August 15th. Gun season comes in September 1st. And it runs basically from August 15th to January 1. January 1 is the last day of the deer season. Duck season, you have early teal. You have early goose season, September 1st. Early teal season, about mid-September. Then it closes down at the end, and then it reopens November. Duck season opens up November, Thanksgiving week, for about 4 or 5 days, and then it closes down, and it opens back up December 13th, and then runs generally to the end of January.
Well, that's cool. Sorry, I'm trying to keep up with the chat too.
Yeah, I am too. I'm over here.
But
yeah, I've done some duck hunting in Texas. I've hunted the Katy Prairie down in Katy. I've hunted Matagorda Bay.
mm-hmm.
I've hunted over in Eastland, Texas. I've hunted in Plainview, Texas. I've hunted over in Lubbock, the Lubbock area. Duck hunting. This is all duck hunting. Usually quite often. We just haven't been back in years. I want to go back.
Yeah,
I got.
I want to go duck hunting, but I just can't afford it.
Oh.
Oh.
Hey, I'm gonna have to take this phone. I'm gonna have to take this phone call. I'll be back with you in a little bit, okay?
Okay.
If I can get out of
So, yeah, just holler at me when you need me. So, can you hijack the seat for a minute?
What's up?
And just watch for that.
Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing? Let's see, Ryan. I'm not quite sure yet. I was trying to decide. We've got some shrimp in the freezer and a whole bunch of other stuff. Hamburger. Just trying to decide if I want to go simple, do some spaghetti, which I know everyone will eat, or if I want to get a little fancier because I'm up at my folks and they're heading out of town tomorrow. So, hello, Irene. Polar bear. Let's see. Let's see. Anybody have any suggestions on what I should fix for supper? I do a lot of from scratch stuff, and let's see here. If we had different people over tonight, I'd make gizzards. But hello, what's up? You just had spaghetti. Matthew loves garlic bread. If I tell you, he'd eat just a whole loaf of it if I let him, or if he can sneak it out before it. Now, as far as who else can sneak out food, when I make when I make my pralines, Matt will. He's been known to run off with the bowl before. I'm like, dude, that's like $50 worth of food that you just chowed down right there. Ooh, pork chops. That sounds pretty good. Let's see. Sometimes we have leftovers, but I mean, I was raised that you want a little bit because that means everybody got their fill. That's what we want. We want to make sure nobody leaves hungry. If you've seen when we show the room, though, we keep lots of snacks on hand. We've got teenagers and everything else. Hold on, that's my sister. There we go. Let's see, chicken fingers. That's a thought. Ooh, you know what I could maybe do is do some like chicken fried steak, but do the fingers of it and some nice gravy. That might be nice. Let's see. Who else is cooking tonight? Who else? You know, something I've been thinking about doing. I wanted to run by everybody. I've mentioned it a few times, and since I got the seat, since he hadn't taken the thing back yet, I'm wanting to do some. My interests, I like genealogy. Get into it real deep. We've got family. I've gone into old old charts and everything else, but I also do I do the cooking, I do my candy. We also do homeschooling, and I definitely have thoughts on that, and also people on the spectrum with all the letters like ASD, ADHD, all that kind of stuff. So I'm kind of curious what subjects people would be interested in hearing about first. So I have a little better idea of which direction I want to go with my channel to start with. I know I've seen some of your candy. You make some peanut brittle. Yours is a different style than mine, though. So it takes a little from everybody. You didn't give me a time limit. You just wanted me over here.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, so much for that. I guess I'll see y'all in the chat.
All right, everybody, I'm back. How to tame your bear. Okay. You gonna be the demonstrator? So, how you doing today, Scott? You doing good? We still got 9 wonderful people in the house. Thank you, thank you. If somebody could drop Yogi Farms link, please, I would appreciate that. It's a bit better, Scott. Well, that's good. At least it's getting better. No, we can't talk candy because then I want it. And I can't have it. I'm not allowed to have that candy anymore. It's too much sugar. My Aussie gardener in kitchen. How you doing? So, oh, he's gone. So, anyway. You think that's it? Well, let's find out if that's it. That's just Yogi Farm. You just started making the kids breakfast. Hooper's Mayhem and Outdoor Adventures. How you doing, sir? I don't like this auto thing. So it's in the morning. That's when they make breakfast, is early in the morning.
Can you hear me okay?
Yes, sir.
All right.
So
Sorry about having to take that call. Whew.
oh, you're good.
Duck hunting buddies.
Oh yeah, they always take president because they're probably telling you where to go.
Well, he wants to. I gotta get my blind put on my boat. And hey, Ramlin. So he wants to come over and help me do it. We're just trying to find a day that we'll both be home.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, little fella.
It sounds like Scott's cooking too.
Hey, Raymond.
What's going on, brother?
Not much.
Yeah, I'm. You were asking me questions, and I had my hands full of chicken, so I'm trying to type with my one clean finger, and it just wasn't out. So
Yeah.
I've already made my homemade Chick-fil-A sauce. Considering I've never tried it, I make pretty good concoction.
As long as it tastes good.
I had Chick-fil-A for lunch
Not as-
today.
Not as good as that good Canadian moonshine.
Yeah.
That puts hair on your chest. What's going on with you?
Huh? Not a whole lot. I figured I would jump in here early today so I could get a live in and, you know, toy with some new Nightbot stuff and still be able to check everybody else's out later.
Well, yeah, Vision Acres is going live tonight. That'll be a good one.
Mhm.
Mike and Chelsea are good folks.
Yep. I think Boots and Bounty's going live tonight too, aren't they?
They always go live on Saturday nights. That's their dancing night.
Yeah. Well, they got a lot to dance about tonight.
Absolutely. They did really, really well. They got monetized fairly quick. So, you know, all a person can ask, you know. But whenever you have a great community like ours, they rally behind people that need it.
You're being said hello to by a couple of Australians.
Oh, that's gotta be my brother Hoops.
Well, that's one of them.
Where's that crazy? Get up here, Hoops. And don't tell me, oh, it's too early. It's like 4:00 in the morning. I don't care. Have a drink.
So,
I
hey,
moved.
Hoops, if you want to come up, I just dropped the link.
He doesn't come up. I don't know.
Well, I mean, if he's laying in bed, I don't want him to come up. I'll get in trouble.
Yeah. It's only in Texas it's bigger. Oh.
Cutie, give me 1 second. I'll drop his link.
Who's that?
Rico.
Ah, Uncle Rico. Yes. He's a magnificent fellow, that boy. He tended not to agree with me yesterday, but don't listen to him.
It happens.
Yeah, he wanted to give me attitude. He, you know, tried to say that he wasn't magnificent, and I'm like, Rico, you are. And then he started to blush and
Hello, Road Warrior. Uh-oh. So.
what did you get accomplished today? Much?
Some procrastination.
That a boy. Nothing wrong with a little procrastination.
Nope.
I'm rather good at it.
That's what I keep telling them.
Well, you know, let me guess, Hoops isn't coming.
I dropped the link. I don't know.
Was that barking, or did it sound like a goose?
That was one of these little pups over here.
I know my lab, you got her attention whenever it barked.
Oh,
Outdoor Jack. Just picked up fish and tails. So, and if none of y'all have Daddy Duck 365, y'all need to go check him out. He does a lot lot of good hunting videos. Just all around good videos and wonderful live streams with
I
beard
appreciate it,
contest,
buddy.
even though I didn't win. I know you didn't win
I
either.
still can't. I didn't win. I was hosting the thing. If I'd have won, I'd have gave it to else. So appreciate that. Yeah, I've got a lot of stuff that's getting ready. I still got Kentucky hunts that I haven't posted yet. They're just waiting in queue. I still got that coming up, and I got an interview that I did with a couple of local duck call makers. Well, that's coming out hopefully Wednesday. I kind of wanted. I mean, the interview itself was 20 minutes long, and I could not cut it back any shorter. So I don't know how it's going to do.
Unfortunately, sometimes you just can't. Not unless you were to make part 1 and part 2. Cut it right in half.
I've
Like, how
done
did
that
you know?
before. And I've had one part would do real well and one part wouldn't do anything at all. So
There you go, Hoops. And I tell you what, I'm just gonna call you Matt.
Yep.
If you like watching crazy
I'm
people
Matt,
run
you're
around
Matt,
chasing
everybody's Matt.
if you like watching people run around chasing kangaroos, it's pretty entertaining. That would be Hoops and Mayhem.
I was probably 19 years old when I went to Australia, and that was not a good place for a young man to visit. I got into more trouble. Oh my goodness, did I get into trouble in that place?
Well, you just gained a Hoops and Mayhem.
Cool, man. Appreciate it.
Hoops lives there, and he can get in trouble quick.
I didn't catch what he said.
I just said Hoops lives there. He's not young, and he can still get in trouble.
Oh yeah.
Hoops still lives there, and he's not young, and he can still get in trouble. There's the other backwoods misfit. If y'all don't have him, go check him out too. He puts out some really good content as well.
Anyways, I just wanted to say, hey, brother, I got the chicken in there right now, and got to go get the fish down. So I just wanted to say good day, and then I'm listening, and I will probably see you on somebody's live later. Oh, I see Lori LG's going live here again. She must be having some problems.
Must be.
Because she's been trying all afternoon to go live.
Well, that's the first time I've seen it, so.
Oh, no, you were already live, brother.
No, I'm saying that's the first one I've seen.
Yeah.
I
was going to say, you were live probably an hour before she started to go live, so it's all good. Anyways, we will talk to you after, brother.
Okay.
And hello to everybody in the chat.
Take care, buddy.
If anyone in the chat has LG Homesteads link, could they drop it, please? Because that's another really good channel y'all should go check out. She just bought a new house, and they're doing a total remodel. So. So, yep. But so,
Yeah, I'm getting really.
what kind of lake? You're getting excited about hunting season?
Yeah, duck season. I gotta have a duck call in my hand.
So, they just had didn't Canada just have their duck season?
It's going on now. Yeah.
It's going on now. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's
I've duck
she up
hunted
to
in
now,
Canada.
thinking?
I've duck hunted in Canada, but I'm not going back until they. I'm not getting a COVID passport.
Mm.
I ain't doing that.
Yep.
I got a passport, but I'm not carrying around a shot record.
Yeah.
I just ain't gonna do it.
Okay, what you up to? That's fine. So, the Backwoods Misfit just picked up another one. Thank you.
Now you were asking me a question about the lake.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, what was the lake like that you caught that big bass on, or river?
It was on the lake. Santee. Just a stump-filled big lake. It's got the Santee River runs through it, and just a big lake. It's Santee Cooper. I forget how many acres it is, and I forget how many square miles it is. I just don't know off the top of my head, but it's a fairly big lake, and two lakes actually.
Well,
Lake Mary and Lake Moultrie.
Is it fairly clean? Does it have a lot of stumps? Is the water
a lot of
clear,
stumps?
Or
Dingy.
Yeah. Dingy.
I mean, just a southern,
you can tell.
dingy southern lake. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can tell by looking at the the darkness on it. So, but yeah,
it's
bass
just
are
a
notorious.
big.
They love stump.
Oh yeah, but I actually caught that one more in a backwater, weeds, lily pads, that kind of stuff. Real dingy. The 6-pounder I caught up into some trees, and the water was a little bit clear. That's why she's a little bit lighter in color. I just can't remember. I think she's about 6 pounds. I can't really remember. I was a kid when I caught her, so you're looking at 40 something ago.
Yeah. That was your first PB.
Yeah. And then I smashed it later on in the year. I remember it was springtime. My dad took me down to the lake, and I waded in to an island and waded all my camping gear into it, and set up a tent. And I was there for a whole spring break. And one morning, 10 fish that went total of the 10 fish. And I know because I kept every last one of them. The total weight at 98 pounds.
Yeah, Hoops was saying that they have trout and brim. Oh, and great white.
Yeah. That's why I don't go swimming in Australia. They got crocodilians and sharks.
Well,
I
we
can
got
handle an
alligators.
alligator, but crocodiles, no.
We actually have both here.
I can deal with an alligator, but crocodiles
Now,
are just a little too aggressive.
our crocodiles are not quite as big as the ones in Australia, but they're just as mean.
Yeah, if she's working on it right now.
So, outdoors with Chris Garcia. How you doing, brother?
Right.
I'll go.
Chris Garcia, can you type in
So,
drop?
Chris,
I'm sure you're good with this. I, Henry Rivnats, give my permission to let Oscar Rodriguez take my case backhoe 580C to his home to get checked out with intent to buy. No money has changed hands at this time.
Yep.
5,000 is cash
So.
selling price has been agreed upon with payment in full expected by February.
oh man, somebody was telling me the other day that StreamYard has a new feature where you can do like giveaways. Like type something in the chat and then it automatically populates.
Yes. I don't know how to do it, but yes, it does.
Yeah, I can't figure out how to do it either. I might.
Anyway,
I'm gonna have.
There's
I got a
another-
giveaway I want to do here shortly.
Yep. There's another new channel, Small Town Outdoors. He changed his name. But he's just getting started, and he is a little bit nervous behind the camera, but he'll get better. So,
Aren't we all when we first?
yeah, you can go back and watch my first video and my last live stream.
Oh, yeah.
I'm completely different now. So,
Yeah, you can watch my first videos. They're terrible. I still got them up. I'm gonna leave them. But yeah, whoa. And what's funny is I can talk to anybody. I just can't talk to myself. And that
Yeah.
was the problem.
see, and my first live was just like my first video until I got my first person on the panel. And then it just, and we just rolled with it.
Oh, and then it can just go so fast.
Oh, yeah. It's like,
You
I
know?
can slow it down in YouTube, but I have not figured out how to slow it down in StreamYard.
Well, I'm just
If I
talking
go
about your
live,
time.
just, oh, yeah. But I was talking
you
about
know,
the
just
chat.
No. I'm just talking about the time because I usually allot myself. I do a live stream. I do 2-hour blocks roughly.
Mhm.
And if I got somebody on panel that's we're working back and forth about a certain topic, Bo, I look up and hey guys, I gotta go. See you later.
Well, my last live that I just did, the next thing you know, I was almost at 6 hours. I was like, oh, wow. You know, I
Mhm.
try not to do 4 hours. I try to keep it around 2. So, but, you know, sometimes, you know, it just depends. Like today, it's kind of slowed down now because there's multiple lives that are actually starting. So,
Yeah.
but there's some of them nights that next thing you know, you got 15 people, 20 people, 30 people, and then it'll go back down. And I try, if I keep an eye on my chat, like now it just dropped down to 9. If it gets too low, you know, I'll call it. But you know, for the most part, I've been told that I'm doing really good in my lives. I don't know how, I'm just shooting the breeze. So my big dog is trying to figure out who's talking. He ran in the other room.
Yeah, all mine are in there. They're sleeping somewhere. I got to go here and cook my own supper tonight. My wife and our daughter decided they were going to a movie, so I'm gonna get up here in a minute, try to figure out what I want for supper.
Mm-hmm. So,
And it's gonna be hard
yeah,
to cook for one
Mama's
person.
big dog. So, but that's my buddy. So,
I gotta get a hold of somebody about this StreamYard for the giveaway thing, because I got a good giveaway I'm fixing to do, and I've done it, by calling out numbers. I've done it by draw out of a bucket, and it's just I don't like it.
and actually, the person to talk to about that would probably be Miss Becca.
Yeah, I'll give her. I
Mud
got
Tramp.
her. I got her number. I'll give her a holler, see if she knows how to do it. I think Daniel with Living MN does it too. I think that's where I first saw it, and
Maybe.
get with them, and so I can do this. Got to do it soon because duck season right around the corner. So, and I got to get a video out on it first.
Everyone in the chat, y'all heard that, right? Y'all need to go check his channel out. He finna do a giveaway.
I got I'm gonna do this one a little bit different. And once I figure out the StreamYard, I'm gonna do it. It's got to have 1,000 views, 1,000 like kind of thing. I'll make it so everybody can just 1,000 views, 1,000 likes, and then I'll post it in my community chat on my community tab when I'm going to do it, and then do it. It's.
There's the Huntsman. Good
I
evening,
think it's
Huntsman.
a pretty good one. Huntsman.
Well,
Hey man, what's going on?
See, and that's me.
That's a good channel.
Yeah, I don't follow channels for prizes. I follow them because I believe in the content that they're putting out. And I believe in what they're doing. So, but yeah, like I said, Matt over here, he puts out some really good content. You just got to go over there and check him out.
I got the thing with me is most of my live streams, I'll hit 13 to 20 people. And I'm not looking for I am looking for numbers, and I'm not looking for numbers. I just want more people involved to come in and get a good shot at this, because on this particular giveaway, because it's I personally think, I don't want to give it away. I want to keep it. That's what I think about the stuff.
Yeah. So, yeah, and if y'all hadn't seen the Huntsman, y'all go watch him. Pay attention, because you're gonna learn something watching his stuff.
Oh yeah,
my wife was completely wrapped into his live last night and wasn't saying a word. Just by the way, Huntsman.
I wanted to watch it so
under.
bad, but I ended up falling asleep.
Marino's Mysteries. How you doing, Marino? So,
but we got this community tab. I'm monetized, and I've got the community tab. I know that YouTube came out with a new thing that if you get like 500, then you can get the community tab. But that's a good way. If you're subscribed to people, you got some subscribers. That is a good way to get a message out. Hey, y'all really need to watch this. y'all really need to look into this because
Mhm.
I mean it'll pop up in their feed quick. You know.
Yep. I tell people all the
Yeah,
time,
and
if
you're
you
who?
can share me, if you can share me out to your community tab and get yourself some likes, go ahead. Because in the end, it helps because everybody's looking like, okay, he helps him out. You know, let me go see what he's about. You know, so,
That's awesome, Huntsman. I don't know what I don't know what I'm doing wrong, to be quite honest. And because I get about, if I get a couple of hundred views, I'm happy. But it seems like I'll drop a video and then a couple days later, just no growth. And then except on some, it takes about 8-9 months, and all of a sudden, boom, it takes off. And then, but with the, and that's why, people that I'm subscribed to, I really try to watch everybody's videos when I can. I mean, I do have a full-time job, and if you're sitting there, you just can't watch everybody, but I try,
mhm. So now don't worry, Matt. I'm sharing your link. So.
Oh, I'm not worried, but dude, I'm not worried about it at all. Trust me. I'm just,
Yes.
I honestly trying to figure out what I need, what I'm doing, and what, trying to, really dive into it, to figure. Okay, here we go. Rule number 1: stop caring about what subscribers want and go to the topics that are actually being searched. Yeah, and I think Huntsman, you're 100% right, and I think that's one of my problems. Is I come up in my head saying, "Oh, this is a great topic," and I don't search it. I don't search it enough.
Yeah, most of mine, I've put a couple topics out, but most of my lives is just having fun.
Yeah.
And we talk about just about everything under the sun. So
I like with this one though, you've gotten more into talking about some of the hunting and fishing, which you'd kind of gotten away from that.
Yep.
Huntsman, I am pretty much dialed in to a very specific niche, and that's wow. So it's a combination of not just the hunts, but conservation and tips and tactics and that kind of stuff all year long. I mean, I'll throw some fishing stuff in there. I got a couple of dove hunts in there. That kind of stuff. Yeah. And that's I have been working on that actually about the Christmas stuff.
Yep. See, and that's my thing. I tell people, you don't know what to give me a gift card. But
oh yeah, Lord, yeah.
But that's generic. People
Yeah.
want more specifics.
Yeah.
That's part of what he's saying.
So I mean, other than that, go follow some of these people over here, Texans down under, and get some ideas for some good Christmas presents.
You got your present right here, baby.
So, Backwoods Misfit, could you type in drop so that Mr. Chris Garcia can pick your channel up? So, but that's just me because most of the time when it comes to certain hunting things, I'd rather go get it myself.
Yep.
So,
yeah, I tried to order some stuff today, and I got this a Visa gift card, and undoubtedly, it's not activated. I couldn't order what I wanted. I got to figure out how to get the thing activated.
You see what the Huntsman put over there? I hate gifts. My
Yeah.
interests are too specific. Ain't nobody going to ever get me the right X something.
HyperX. If anybody just out there, anybody out there that's just saying, "Hey, I want to get Daddy Duck a present," I'm just gonna throw it out there. That waterproof drone, that orange one. I don't know who makes it, but that's the one I want. So that's what I want. I've done destroyed 3 drones already in the past 2 years.
Mm-hmm. I
I
want
had
a
one
drone, but I'm probably going to fly it into the side of my barn.
Look here, I got one. My wife bought me one, and I took it, and I was out here practicing with it, got pretty good with it. And I took it on a duck hunt, and I was going to do some drone footage over the swamp. We still ain't found that drone. We don't know where it went. That thing took off, boy, and it went across the swamp. And the next thing I heard, dee, 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 dee. That was it.
Yeah. Yep. So, see, and now we back up to 20 people in the house.
Yeah.
You know,
That's because you got the Huntsman in here.
probably, but I got Mr. Matt over here with Duck 365.
Well, you got 2 Matts on the panel, so I mean, you know, what are you gonna do? I mean, you got the best of both worlds.
Yeah, the Huntsman, where he's at, you know, it'd be kind of hard for him to fly some drones around there. But I tell you what, though, nobody else can go live in the middle of the woods like the Huntsman. You know, it because you never know what you're going to see when you're watching his lives. You never know. You know,
I don't know how people do it. I tried. I went live one time in the Turkey Woods, and I just felt like that everything in the world heard me, and I couldn't.
yeah. Now there's places that want you to get
Oh,
a permit to fly a drone.
I don't know if you can see my camera all taped up, all busted up. I was at a festival last weekend, and I was getting ready to videotape. I already put it out. It's the Somerton Duck Fest, and I was videotaping the duck calling contest. And I had 2 kids run around the corner and ran into my tripod, knocked it over, busted my camera off into about 4 pieces. I yelled at them, and their parents came over and wanted to fight me for yelling at their kids. And I'm like, they just busted my camera, you know. And well, when they saw that, they grabbed them kids up. They took off running. I have no idea where they went.
Yep. So
Ain't that the truth? I have Huntsman. I'll tell you, last duck season, I had a camera and I put it in the top of my pocket in my hunting coat, and we got to where we were going to hunt. We were duck hunting, and I asked the boy in the front. I said, "See how deep it is." He sticks a push pole down. He says, "Oh, it's about 3 feet." So I jump out of the boat I mean, you just slide out of a boat wearing waders. You have to jump. And when I did, I was in about 8 foot of water. And I ruined the camera. I had a camera mounted on a grab bar of my boat, and went running through some woods. Went running through the woods, through the trees, driving the boat. Limb hit it. I had no idea where it went. I have ruined so many cameras in the past 2 years. And funny.
Yeah. Hoops said, "Got to run, guys. Got to go. Got a shark fishing video to edit. Take care." Yeah, I can't wait to see that one. And the Huntsman says, "Ouch." Living a rugged life just popped in.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Huntsman's like, "I'm on my 5th camera and 4th iPhone." Sounds about right. And yes, I agree. It does. Doing that, it does get expensive.
Yep.
So, and I can't make out that one. OMG, you could cool down.
Could have drowned.
Could have drowned.
Could have drowned. Yeah.
Yeah, Marino needs some snuff. And I'll take a 12-pack of beer. Marino's being
Fried
smart
apple pies.
Fried apple pies.
Fried apple pies. Yep. Yeah, that's what I'm using.
Texans,
Misfit.
Texans Down Under said a dozen eggs and a jug of milk.
There's a little Sony 440 cam.
So, and Mama Mel Crisscross Dreams is still listening. If y'all haven't checked her out yet, she's new. He's not old enough. If y'all could check, there's a lot of amazing stuff with leather, and I'll give you a sneak peek of what she's making for me. This is the start to my holster for my carry gun. So, yeah. So, but she also does other stuff.
Yes, I do have cooking videos in there. Not many, but I do have some.
Yeah.
I'm actually getting ready to. If tonight I would be doing a video tonight on some ducks, but she's not here, so I'm not going to cook. I'm not going to thaw out some just for me.
Yeah.
But I do have some videos. Just remember, when you're cooking ducks, don't cook them all the way. All right. You want to cook them medium rare, just like you would cook your steak. I know some people go, "Ooh, there's blood in it." That's not blood. It's not blood. It's water that's in the meat, and it's red because the meat is red. So, hey, that's Pondody.
Yep. Hello, Pontoon Jody.
I was watching her earlier, and when you cooking ducks, you want a medium rare. It's not blood in the meat. It's water, and it's red colored because of the meat is red. It's called myoglobin, and it's that it's just water in the meat. Everybody has it. Everybody has water, the same water. Everything has it. Hemoglobin, of course, is blood, and that's next to the bones and whatnot. But duck breast, you want them medium rare. Just always remember that when you're cooking ducks, medium rare. And don't soak game meat ever. Do not marinate or soak game meat ever.
Yep.
Salt or some type of seasoning, like I use Montreal steak seasoning.
Yeah, Pontoon Jody, I was watching. I was laughing. Pontoon Jody, I was watching. I was laughing so hard to really say hi to anybody because that was funny.
Yes, you were. Yeah, I was dying.
So yeah, the trick to good duck is no marinade.
Yep. Do not marinate. Ever. I mean, I don't just don't. I do not marinate any wild game whatsoever. None.
No.
Deer, hogs, ducks, doves. I do not marinate. Nothing.
No.
Oh yeah, and I cook biscuits I cook biscuits too. I cook a mean biscuit. I got what's known as the biscuit maker.
So, Momo says thanks for subbing, Backwoods. So, and if everybody's seen that episode of The Huntsman, it is true that you can say subs all you want. It does not matter. So, do you use
sherry
wine?
Nope.
Sherry wine?
Nope. Not on game. Not on wild game. I've used it on certain cuts of beef and that kind of stuff, but I've never, ever. Well, when I was young and didn't know any better, I marinated. That's why I'm telling you. This is from experience. I just don't marinate anything. Not wild game. I want that flavor because that's what it is. Don't ever try to take a piece of deer meat and turn it into beef. You're not going to do it. Ducks do not taste like chicken. Chicken tastes like chicken. So I put and I have smoked ducks before and put a barbecue sauce on them while I'm smoking them. That kind of thing. That's not what I consider marinade. I'm talking about like brining. Yeah. Put in something and let it sit. I don't do it.
Yeah, I had a friend of mine cook me some duck, and in the middle of cooking it, he put chipotle sauce on it, and it was pretty good.
Yep.
But no, it was not marinated.
I mean, it's one thing to like if I'm smoking it or something, and I make this barbecue sauce. It's a vinegar-based barbecue sauce. So sometimes when I'm grilling ducks, they're commonly referred to as poppers, but I'll open the breast and put cream cheese and jalapeno on it, wrap it in bacon and grill. I'll put some seasoning on top of all that. And then while I'm grilling, I add just a little bit of barbecue sauce to it. It's not marinated; it's just giving it a different flavor. Just a flavor on the outside. I'm talking about soaking it, in something. I never do that.
Mm-mm. No, I will soak deer meat in the cooler of ice water, just to help pull some of the gaminess down. But I don't want to get rid of it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. There's no gaminess to it. There's no blood. Everybody thinks that's blood, but it's not blood. It's myoglobin. It's water.
Mm-hmm.
And man, just like you get a back strap, you know, I'll slice the fresh back strap into small steaks, and like I said, a little light seasoning, you know, some kosher salt and pepper, cracked pepper, or either I love Montreal steak seasoning. I love it. It's got a little bit of everything, and you know, and that's all I do, and I hit it on the grill, 3 minutes on each side. Boom, I'm done. I'm eating.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think a lot of people preparing their deer, especially when they're preparing like deer meat, is they don't cut that real fine sinew off. You know, that
And that's a mistake.
sinew that's on the top of the meat. They don't get that cleaned up, and it gives it a chewy taste, a chewy feel to it. So it's all about how you prepare stuff. You know.
Yeah, I actually use on mine. I got it back in the day at Walmart, but a lot of people use them for skinning catfish. Those skin grabbers. That's what I use to pull the sinew off of my deer meat.
Right.
Yeah. So, well, we've been going for 2.5 hours. I'm fixing to get off here because I have a few other lives that I need to go visit. I appreciate everybody coming by. So I'll give it a couple minutes. That way I can get Daddy Duck's link back in the chat. So if they missed it, they can still pick you up. And I will also say, you know, my door is always open. Anytime you want to come up, the link's in the chat if you want to come up.
Well, man, I appreciate you having me up here, man.
Oh, anytime, man. Yep. And y'all don't forget to check out Scott over there with Rambling with the Brooms. So, and the Backwoods Misfit. So
it was good, Doug. We had a good time in Kentucky. I still got a lot of videos to come out with.
Mm-hmm. So we have a good evening.
All right, buddy. Well, I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna ease on out. I'm gonna start trying to find me something to eat for supper.
All righty, sir. You have a good evening.
Everybody,
thank you for coming up.
Y'all have a great, and we will see y'all. Take care.
So, and with that being said, Mr. Digger fishing, fees. I got to look on my phone. You have a good one, Mr. Digger. That's what I'm going to call you because I ain't got no glasses on, so I can't. Everything's running together now. I've been on here too long. So y'all all have a good evening. We'll catch you next time.